Two at two. Hmm. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting deer. Oh, one shot wonder. Hello, all you beautiful squiggly fricks and geeks, savages and iguanas. The voice in your head is Original Yank, welcoming you to my 7 Days to Die super spongy Let's Play. If you enjoy my video, please drop a like and hit that big red subscribe button for a constant stream of the Yankster. Now, we got him. We got him, folks. We got him. That silly, silly deer escaped me, and when I watched that video back, our last episode, when we got here to the trader, I watched the video back, and the deer is just stuck. He was just stuck to the wall. Amazing. I'm walking around here saying, hey guys, how do you want me to do these videos? What do you want me to make? How's we gonna do this? And the deer was right there, stuck. Face in the wall, butt out, and we had to take him. We had to take him. Now, for all you new players, the reason I had to mutilate that poor deer is to get these two things specifically. Animal fat's cool. Large bones are cool. I'm going to throw the animal fat away. Going to hold on to the bones for a while, though. We can use those later on. We're going to take this animal hide. We're going to turn it into leather, because we're going to need leather. Because today, people, we're going to try to travel to Kagetown. We're going to travel to Kagetown. And we are going to try to get a hold of a forge. We might have to burrow in on our way and not actually quite make it there, just because it's Kagetown is 2 kilometers away. Doesn't sound very far. IRL, you know, you run that distance on a good day. Well, I mean, if you run, that is. Not everybody runs. I can respect that. If you don't like running, hey, that's cool. But we may or may not make it there today. I'm going to try really hard to make it there today so we don't have to burrow in and spend the night in a hole. Hey, mountain man. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Oh, see, that got you right in the eyeball. People, these zombies, man, they never learn. And see, right over his right shoulder. Did you see how that happened? Ooh, I think, did you hear that sound? I actually hit the trader's building somehow or something within the trader's safe zone. Oh, he's down. He's down. He's down. And there he goes. There he goes. Why do you crouch? Ooh, nice. Iron fire axe. That's murderous when it comes to stamina, which I'll explain in a minute, but it's a good find. Definitely a good find. If for nothing else, then... Oh, yeah. Guys, this is going to be a good Let's Play. This is going to be a good one, people. Okay, I wrote down in my notes priority items to find. Night vision goggles, and I'm going to take my pen. You can probably hear it. You could probably hear me doing it with my pen. I'm going to strike that right off my list. Night vision goggles, NVG got them. We're not going to put them on quite yet, but we'll do it later. Because in this game, in good old 7 Days to Die, ooh, craft a new bed, people. Why are you crafting a new bed? Why are you crafting a new bed there, Yanks? Well, I'm doing it because my other bed's over there, and this is a little tip I picked up from watching actually Cage again, Cage 848. I sound like I worship him, but maybe I do. Maybe I do, and I'm not ashamed to say it. While you're wandering to wherever you may want to wander in the first day or two of the game, and you haven't found a place to plop down and start kind of your first initial base, carry around a bed on your tool belt, because if you get into any spongy situations with a Zed or 10, you can just go ahead and plop down that bedroll, and if you die, you can spawn near the bedroll, so you don't have to spawn at your original bedroll and then run all the way back to pick up your pack? Because this is a question that's probably churning through your mind if you're a new player, right? What happens if I die in 7 days to die? Okay, it was just a mountain man. What happens if I die? Well, ooh, nice. First aid bandages. What happens if I die? That's like the third or fourth time I said that. I'm sorry, people. It's Friday. It's Friday, guys. If you die, the first thing that happens is a big blood screen comes up. And you'll probably see it because I'm not ashamed to say that I do die in this game. I am not an expert, and I get my butt kicked every once in a while. So a big screen of blood splash shows up on the screen. And then you are asked whether or not you would like to respawn on your bedroll, that being the bedroll you have placed down, right? Or near your bedroll, which is within, I don't know how many blocks, but it's a reasonable distance away from your bedroll so that if it's overrun by zeds, you can actually spawn near it but not on top of it and still be safe. Okay? That's what happens when you die. The second thing that happens when you... This guy's following me, people. He won't let it go. He's in the frozen biome and he won't let it go. Did anybody catch that reference? Let it go, let it go. Okay. Remind me sometime in the comments to tell you about my theory about that song, by the way. That song is not about what you all think it's about. Just saying. If you're interested, leave a comment and I will one day explain to you what that song is really about. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, when you die. The other thing that happens when you die is your wellness decreases. Now, youngster, what's wellness? What are you talking about? When you die, you just respawn, right? Spongy goldenrod. Pick up all the goldenrod tea as well while you're... Goldenrod tea. Pick up the goldenrod flowers as you go along, okay? Just pick them. I'll show you why. If we make it to Kagetown in time, I'll show you why. Now, the wellness system in this game is... I don't know. It's kind of cool. I like it, actually. It's kind of like real life, right? The worse off you are, the worse you will do. By the way, we forgot to check what that trader had on him, and we'll go back there another time and get it straightened out. But the wellness system, people. If you die, you lose 10 wellness. That means you lose 10 of your stamina points and 10 of your health points. You see down in the bottom left corner of my screen there, my stamina and my health? When you are killed by a Zed or by falling off a cliff or by just doing something super spongy and silly like, you know, trying to cliff dive into a, you know, rock face or something silly, you die and you lose 10 wellness. Now, down to a minimum of 70, I know that very well because I've been there several times myself. Not very often in this alpha, but in earlier alphas, which is the reason why I rage quit before. And it's like real life, you know. This game, like real. Ooh, I need that corn despite the risk. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Boom, nailed it. And the thing is, it kind of reflects on your gameplay, you know. If you die a lot and you're reckless, you're gonna have a bad time, you know. You're gonna have a bad time. Ooh, gotta craft some arrows. Right? Are people reminding me now in the comment section? And you're like, rah, 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 rah. Youngster. Always be crafting, right? Always be crafting. Nice. We got a level. Okay, we're gonna use that skill point in a minute. We have to prioritize getting out of here. Finding some roof to put over our head. Anyway, I'm sorry, back to the wellness. When you're reckless, and if your style is reckless, and you get punished for being reckless, you know, you have to be careful, and it's like that. I would imagine that in a real zombie apocalypse situation, you know, you would want to be careful with that one life you have, right? You want to not risk getting your head chewed off by zombies. So I like it, you know, and it can go the other way. It goes the other way. Certain items, which I will show you soon. Come on, tires, baby, tires. Nope, no tires. Certain items increase your wellness, right? Should we camp in this city or this little township here? Or should we get to... We're only halfway to Kagetown. We have a couple... Nah. Let's go ahead and live on the edge, people. Living on the edge, right? Yeah, you have to plan. You have to be smart about it. You have to be kind of careful. And some players like that. Oh, nice. Some players like that concept, other players don't. Me personally, I think it's kind of cool. You have to be careful. You have to plan your actions. You have to, kind of think ahead a little bit, like you would more in. It just increases the immersion for me because I'm more careful with what I do, and I have to be more calculated. So I like it. And certain items increase your wellness. Yeah, is that Kagetown over there? I think so. I certainly hope so. Certain items increase your wellness, like things like tea, goldenrod tea. This is why I'm picking goldenrod like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not going to need it for a while. Meat stew. Eating certain versions of fried meat will increase your wellness. Things that will decrease your wellness besides dying. Getting stunned by zombies. Getting stunned. So like when you get hit by a zombie, you get stunned. If you haven't seen it happen to me already, you definitely will soon. I gotta keep my eye on the prize here, people. And going down to 0 on hunger or thirst will decrease your wellness. Like starving or being thirsty will decrease your wellness. Other things maybe that I haven't mentioned, hit it up in the comments, people. You veterans, you crafty veterans that are in here checking the video out thinking, is Youngster doing this game a service? I'm not nervous. I love you. I love that you're here. I want you to comment and say, hey, listen, man, this is what I figure out that works best. Because, the thing I love most about sharing these videos and sharing this gameplay with you guys is the community, right? The sense of community. Because when we learn together. And when you die alone? Oh, that's just dark, youngster, man. On a Friday? Okay, get serious. Craft arrows. What am I going to do here? 76 stone. Okay, we don't have enough we got to up our game. We got to up our stone game, people. Up our stone game. So that's basically, the hard and fast on the wellness system, right? Also, I mentioned, and this is something that I tend to do, please just call me out on it because I know I do it, and it's because I'm like a dog. I'm like a puppy dog. I go everywhere. I really have a trouble when I'm playing this game. And I talk about all kinds of different stuff. So if I fall off track and I don't pick the thread back up, let me know, and I'll finish up in a later video. For example, last video, I started talking about campsites on our way to the trader, and then something spongy happened, right? And I lost focus. What I was trying to finish saying about the campsites, people, is if you find a campsite, first of all, be careful because there's sleepers and all kinds of great stuff in there. Second of all, clear it. Take down the tents with your axe. That'll give you a whole ton of cloth. It's just simply cloth. And what cloth is early game for me. Cloth is just money waiting to happen is what cloth is. You bring that to the trader. You sell it to the trader by the 10 or 11 bunch. You could sell it 1 by 1 as well, but it just goes a little faster and it's more effective if you sell it. I think it's by 10 or 11 at a time. That'll really up your bartering skill. It'll help up your bartering skill. It's not going to make you a million dukes right off the bat, but it's going to help level up your bartering skill and make hey, it's a crawler. It's a creepy crawly. Hey, creepy crawly. Hey, creepy crawly. Is there another? Is it just no? Youngster, focus. Get to Kagetown. It's going to be dark soon, and I'm going to be caught outside with my night vision goggles and nothing. My pants down. My pants are going to be down. Get to Kagetown, find some shelter. Yeah, so that'll help you level up your bartering skill early game, which is going to be super helpful, right? When you start trading with the trader, right? All right, we have a couple items that I hope we get a hold of. And I might chop this video up a little bit. So what I won't do is I get to the spot we need to be in at night, and then I'll do some inventory management and plop down my campfire and that kind of stuff, and then we'll continue tomorrow. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow or in the next video. Like I'll just cut back into tomorrow morning in the next video. Does that sound good? Now we are entering Kagetown, Illinois. Is that a... Oh no, that's a passing gas. Passing gas is cool. We might find some nice working stiff crates or something in there. We're only roughly not even barely halfway through the video as well. So, you know, gotta get a move on. We just might be lucky and find something I'm looking for in these sedans. I have a few things prioritized on my list that I wanted to get a hold of. Night vision goggles was one of those things. Oh, hey bud, I'm not even gonna stick around. You do you, man. You know, you just do what you need to do, and I'm gonna move on. You know, I'm just gonna move on. We need a mining helmet, and mining helmets do tend to spawn in cars. I just want a mining helmet because I don't like using torches. Some torches increase your heat, the heat signal on your base. Oh, Yagster, what's heat? Isn't heat temperature? Yes. There are two temperature systems in this game, something I wanted to talk about today while I was looking for a mining helmet. I don't need a landmine. The first temperature system is what I was talking about last episode. You can get really cold or you can get really hot, and you have to wear the appropriate clothing. Wire tool, I'm not going to need that for a long time, but I'll take it. Ooh, potato seeds, need them. That's the one version of the temperature system, right? Where you can freeze, or you can overheat and get heat stroke. There's another, what? It's the day of the fire axes, people. It's the year of the fire axe. The other version of the temperature system, it's not correct to say version. I should rather say the other mechanic. That is, the heat system is when you run forge chainsaw parts. Okay, I'll take them. Okay, this is a great town. This is a great city. This is going to be great. I can feel it in my bones. The other version of the heat system, stay on track, youngster, stay on track, is when you run forges in your base. When you craft things in your base, when you have torches in your base, that creates a sort of heat signal that increases with use and decreases over time when things aren't running. I believe Cage lived in this building. Should we live in this building or another building? We got 30 minutes, people. If there's a mining helmet in this car, we're going to live in this building because then it's meant to be. If not, then we're going to find something else. I know this is a really stupid idea because the zombies are... Oh, okay. See, shot myself in the foot. Got to find somewhere else to live really fast. Okay, that heat system will attract zombies to your area. I'll be Cage's neighbor. Let's go in here. Let's do this. Let's murk these zeds and get inside. I'm going to use my club. Alright? We have no time for any of this, really. We have to get inside because we're going to be running soon. And we're going to be in trouble. 15 minutes. Gotta focus. That will attract zombies to your location if you have enough heat. If you have enough heat signal on... Alright guys, let's do this. Night vision on. What was that? Then they will actually attract a specific type of zombie called a screamer to your location. And that screamer will fall in a horde. So it could be bad news. This guy's a bigot. And he's going to start running in 4 minutes, so we're in trouble. We're in so much trouble. Okay, I might not talk too much right now. I might not speak too much because we have to focus. Right? Focus on the task here. Focus on the task. Okay, he's going to run at me. He's going to come at me. He's coming at me. Oh, he's coming at me. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. It's okay. I got this. He's down. The other guy's coming at me. Shoot him in his face. We have 74 hours. We're good. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. So spongy. This situation is so spongy. So spongy. Oh, he's gone. Okay, let's prioritize getting inside. Cannot loot anyone right now. My pulse is like at a gazillion right now. Okay, and she's just gonna walk in front of the house. Okay, I'm out of stamina. There's going to be a million zombies in here, isn't there? I should have picked that other building. There should have been a mining helmet. Why wasn't there a mining helmet, people? Okay. Okay. Be frosty. Frosty the snowman, Johnny as could be. Okay, that wasn't too bad. 86 out of 100 hit. Oh my god, empty cans. We need a mining helmet. We need some stuff, people. We need some stuff. All right, let's craft some more arrows. 8? Really? Did I just use up all my stone? Oh, okay. This is going to be fun. Now I'm going to use... Oh, okay, be very, very quiet. Be so quiet, because this is going to go so... Okay, let's close this up. I hear zeds. Now this is going to effectively block me off from being able to go outside. I know you're all like, no, don't do that, youngster. But you know what? We gotta. Oh, yeah, here they are. Okay, this is bad. We're good though. We're good. Watch. Boom. Okay, he's gonna come at me. What did I just? Oh, good night, sweet prince. Yes. Oh, for a muse of fire to ascend the brightest heaven of invention. Oh, okay, guys. Let me talk about fake sleepers. That was definitely a fake sleeper. If you see a zombie that's sleeping like that and you shoot it in the head or something once, scrap the chairs, people. Scrap them. You don't need them. If you shoot it in the head once and it dies immediately, it's a fake sleeper. It's fake. It's just put there for no good reason, I believe. Just to psych you out, I guess. Yeah, see how slow I'm moving? I hope you don't mind the slow pace, but I'm sure you understand, considering that whatever comes at me right now will come at me really fast. And I need to keep... Oh, see how he just spawned right there? That's not cool. That's not cool. Alright, let's be so quiet. Let's be ninja quiet. Nailed them. Okay, there's a fake sleeper. That's cool. That's okay. We can handle that. We can handle fake sleepers. Okay. Okay, let's start knocking on this thing. Hopefully nothing will hear us. This is so fun. It's been so long since I've had to do this. Find a spot to live in. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice and easy, people. Stay spongy. What if there's something in here? We gotta let him out. Or her. What if there's a zombie caught in here? Guys. Guys. Save the zeds, people. Save the zeds. These poor bugger's probably been locked in here since the zombie apocalypse started. You know? I feel so sad. I feel so... Oh, no. Ooh, hey. Hey, girl. That just went right over the top of her head. Oh, see? See how that happens? Oh, hey, where did you come from? Guys. See how this happens and these things spawn right on you? I gotta get to the roof fast. Did I just... 2 levels? Level up. Guys, I'm on fire, okay? I don't know what, how you may feel. I'm gonna wear that just because I can, because it's kind of, badass. Did she? No. I thought something spawned in there. I was like, no. Okay, we're gonna hit the roof and then we're gonna plop down our bedroll. I'm taking out the bottom rung of this ladder because zombies can climb ladders, okay? They cannot jump up to the first rung. So if you take out the first rung of the ladder, people, the zeds won't climb the ladder after you, okay? Oh, hello. Okay, we gotta, oh boy, she's gonna kill me. Watch me get killed by, okay, drop it, put it down, yes. Oh. Okay, see how I placed my bedroll there? Yeah, how I placed down my bedroll? Because of this crazy Nurse Nancy kills me and I might die. Oh, I'm not bleeding out. I'm not bleeding out, people. I'm not bleeding out. Oh, come on, get her. Please, please, please go. Oh. Guys, that was too exciting. Guys, my blood is pumping. All right, I'm just going to pick up my bedroll and place it in the middle of this building, and I will explain why right now, since I don't have a zombie gnawing on my neck. As soon as you place your bedroll, you have created a safe zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, blah, blah, blah. 15 blocks in either direction, and infinitely high to the highest point in the building or wherever in the world, down to the lowest point of the world. So there's a column of safety around me right now. Okay? This is why You don't necessarily want to go in there and say, hey, I'm going to make that tower my base. And then you're going to plop down your bedroll, and zeds are just going to be, they're just going to spawn in every other room because that building is more than 15 blocks wide, right? Find a nice, small-ish building like this, preferably 3 stories. You know, mosey on up nice and easy. And go ahead and plop your bedroll down on the roof, right? And that's all you got to do. We need that glass later. Wooden chest? What's a wooden chest doing here? I'm not ungrateful. I'm just saying it's kind of cool. It's kind of interesting, right? Okay. So, guys, only a little while left of this episode. What I'm going to do now is just going to do all this off camera. I'm going to do some inventory management. I'm going to set up a campfire. And I'm going to just get organized, get everything straightened out. So that next episode, we're going to go out and we're going to start looking for things that we need. We're going to definitely get more stone, get more resources. We're going to be looking for a forge. We're looking for a wrench. We're going to start looking for mini bike parts. We got to start getting serious about this. All right, people. So let me just make, because sometimes, very rarely, every once in a while, you'll clear a building, go up to the roof, plop down your bedroll, and guess what? There will be a Zed in the basement that just forgot to spawn or something. I don't know why that is. It's wonky. All right. So thank you all for watching. And I'll talk to you next time. All right. Take it easy, peeps. Stay spongy. Original Yank signing off. Adios.